Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's eldiablokash over here, and welcome back to a big one. This is Skype Beatbox number 19, and this time I'm featuring Zekka.
What's up, everyone? Huge shout out for everyone who's watching. I'm Zekka from Spain, 7 years beatboxing. Hope you're good.
So yeah, it's gonna be just like before. We're gonna jam. We're gonna try out new experimental stuff and all. We're just gonna chill and beatbox. This is not a battle. This is a jam. And we're gonna have like 3 rounds, and you have to be clear. We'll have 3 rounds. I will go first so that it ends with you. Okay?
Let's go. Okay.
Okay. Calm me down.
You start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so sick. What was that? That's last sound.
That was like click roll, that thing, and whistle like.
Yeah, cool.
Zekka, round number 1 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's get psycho. One more to go, I steal the show. No other machine able to clone my flow. One more to go, I steal the show. No other machine able to clone my flow. One more to go, I steal the show. No other machine able to clone my.
Whoa, your flow is God. Damn, son.
That is some new shit.
Damn, that was amazing.
My last stuff.
Holy shit. Those, you did like 2 different pitches, like 2 different scales of the snare, right?
Yeah, like with the compressed, like Danny does, and one more kind of open man.
Oh. Time for some questions. All the way from many different places.
Let's get serious.
Okay. You've got a question from Akamsh. He asks, when did you start beatboxing and how did you start?
When I started, as I said before, 7 years ago, 2010. I don't remember exactly why or how did I remember that in the school I was doing like very basic beat, like you know, poo-poo beats and, and all that shit. But then I saw Daichi on YouTube,
yeah,
and I was like, watching that video like 15 times a day and trying to make the same beats. And I just was watching beatbox videos all day, and like everyone, I guess.
You've got a question from Sandhya Raj. She asks, who is or are your beatbox icons or influences? And what is the strangest thing that you've heard from someone about yourself?
Strangest thing? I have so many influences from beatboxers and from music. I would say that my favorite ones, who I am following more now, are Darnie. Rick Swan has been always there as my biggest beatboxer for me. Darnie, because he has a sick musicality, technique. He has everything. He's very charismatic.
Yes.
I love him. I pick up things from many people. It's not fair. It's not, it's not fair to say names. What is the strangest thing that I have heard from someone? I don't know, man. I would think about it. If I come up with something, I will tell you.
You've got a question from Karun Krishna. He asks, how do you get ideas or inspirations to get new patterns or sounds or structures or routines?
Most of them I get always freestyling. It's the most important thing for me. Always freestyle. When you get ideas, improvised beat or something, always record it. And then when you have some drops or you have a certain beat, you can create something over it, you can create a cover, a song, some lyrics. Or I always experiment a lot, go crazy, the most crazy ideas you have. Take advantage of your experiences. You have a bad experience with a girl, for example, and you can make something with that, or good experiences, You never fail. Try new things.
We've got a question from Beatbox International. Shout out to Beatbox International. Beatbox International asks, what music do you listen to, and what kind of music inspires your beatboxing in particular?
I think all kind of music. I listen, like, for example, now I'm listening, I'm trying all day a lot of drum and bass, because I'm in love with that in this moment. But next month I will change my, I spend a month listening to the same music, and then I change, and I love everything back. For example, hip hop music is something that I really love to make beats with, listening to hip hop music and making the same beat and flowing with that. It's a music which makes me flow a lot. Electronic music, I love Flume, and that kind of music, Flume, Bonobo.
Yeah,
that's the things I.
It's gonna be slightly difficult for me because I don't do musical routines.
Okay.
Experimenting. Let's go. And you can comment.
3, 2, 1, go. That's snare, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool snare. Okay, I'm gonna try something really new.
Oh.
Really experimental.
Oh.
This is like a guitar bass. effect. I'm working it, and it's a cover from Bonobo.
Oh, yes, let's go. Zekka in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, damn. I don't have words.
I have to refine it a little bit.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. I mean, the tempo, like really good tempo. You maintained it so nicely. Wow. Okay, so you've got a question from Nasir Sultan. He asks, how hard do you think it is to reinvent oneself? People have a certain notion of you and you too adhere to it. Switching styles is a really big step in your personal journey of beatboxing. How can it affect your personality too as a whole? The most recent example being Nepal.
That's a hard one. Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts for a beatboxer to reinvent. Sometimes you stuck in your style for too long and you don't find inspiration. But I think you don't have to force it. You just have to be
Let it come
yourself.
to you.
I think kind of your personality is what affects to your beatbox style. As you change as a human being, you are adapting to your style. We have to put an effort in trying to come up with new things to change, not for going better, just for just changing, because that's what make us better, what make us evolve and grow. Changing and searching for new things, but sometimes it's really hard. For me now, for example, it's hard to find new ideas or change my style. I'm really stuck with it. Really comfortable with it. You have to go out from your comfort zone,
Yeah. Okay, you've got a question from Kabir Singh. He asks, do you use a metronome?
Yeah, I sometimes work with metronome. I try. One thing I learned from a guy, Grison from Spain, showed me how to put the metronome really low, like 10, and it sounds like. And it's so fucking hard to do it.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do is like put metronomes. I will show you an example and try to delay the beat, follow a beat in the tempo with the metronome and delay it and put it like in the middle of the hits. Like for example we have signal. 3 and 4. And then I delay.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I love. And making this with the metronome gave me a lot of ideas that I use a lot, as I did in the first round. I like to delay the hi-hats always in the melodies, like.
Yeah.
and you know, simple mode. So for going with the time, metronome helps a lot.
Kabir also asks if one does a very bassy beat, like a something like that. What would be the best
With
way
bass?
to with the bass? So or like just a bass-oriented beat. What would be the best way to end the beat? Would ending a technical and groovy note help? Ending on a technical groovy note. I think what he's trying to ask is like, you know, if you're going like, how would you end it?
So what is the best form for ending that beat?
I don't know. I think I would mostly like end it like, you know, like a like that, like a reverb kind of ending. I really like doing that when I'm doing technicality. What about you?
I don't know. I will end that. It depends. I should have to hear what he's thinking about, but something with coherence, you know, something that I always like to, in the beat, finish and make all the structure using certain sounds or signature sounds in that routine. So you could use, I always try to make something that fits good with that, with the sound that you have been using, you know, as you said, finishing with
reverb,
some slow down or reverb stuff, because it fits good with the basic beat. I would not end it like or something like that. That's not a good idea. So no, respect the whole idea.
It depends. I think it depends on what kind of routine we are.
Yeah, it's so abstract.
Okay, we've got a non-beatbox related question. We've got a question from Rishikesh. He asks, what is your favorite core strengthening workout? Preferably the best Spartan routine that you would recommend to everyone.
I give you the monster routine for all body. Okay, this is for everything, for all the people. The routine for the body that I like is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 5 dips. Repeat during 1 hour.
Oh.
As many sets
times,
as you can, and you will get big.
We got a question from Akam. She says, Despacito?
That song sounds here every fucking day. I'm on holidays and every single time I go out, I have to listen to that sound like 5 times.
No. So, okay, so we've got a question from Sevan. So he asks, what was your old nickname?
My first nickname was Firebeat.
Firebeat.
I don't have any story for that. Where I didn't like it, and I don't like my name now either. But I don't find a good name. But
so he also asked, what do you think about your World Beatbox Championship 2015 elimination? Why do you think you didn't make it through?
Too many mistakes for me. I had prepared a routine that was a little bit hard for me with the sound. It has a lot of the sound, which is for me is one of the hardest sound to control good in live. Now I'm mastering it better, but by that time was really hard because there are 2 sounds oscillating and they have to go at the same speed, you know. So when both waves are not at the same speed, the sound get dirty, and that's what it happens. And I don't know, I was too much hype, you know. I was like
World Beatbox Champion.
Really nervous. I wasn't enjoying, but I don't know why didn't I pass. City said to me that I was in his top 10, so I went happy from there. But yeah, many mistakes. The level is so fucking high.
You've got another question from Sevan. He asks, are you going to participate in the World Beatbox Championship 2018, and who are your favorites in this battle?
Yeah, I wanna participate in next World Championships. I'm gonna go really hard. I'm gonna train a lot. I don't know. For me, my real favorite one for battling this year is being Alexino. I think he could go really far, more than last World Championship. I don't know. I would like to see some old legends coming again to the, you know, to compete.
Wait,
but
is there anyone?
It's gonna
is there anyone that you're looking forward to battling? No?
Anyone.
Damn.
I would like to. If I'm battling, I'm fucking happy with myself.
He also says, big Ash and much love to you, Zekka.
Yes, bro.
You've got a question from Amskalan. He asks, what would you suggest for combining new sounds to make melodies? Like, apart from listening to different genres of music, is there a quick hack to achieve that with one's own beatbox style?
I think when you get to the point, the thing with the melodies is to get the correct notes. So when you got the correct notes and know how to combine them, you can do them with any sounds you have. Then you choose your more comfortable sounds in order to create melodies with that. But you can't make melodies with any sound. I use the sounds that I have in my style, the sounds that I know. But I learned pretty much like just humming, like kind of what BMG does in his melodies. Like, and there's one point when you feel so good with melodies, and what I like to do a lot is making a melody with a static note that was the same, like, and be switching notes between the
Oh man,
a really hard exercise. Two melodies combine, one going up and the same melody reverse going down, like and make them at the same time. That was I don't know if I can do it now. I want to try. Oh fuck.
I think for the video for Beatbox Television, I think it was Stars Fallen. In the beginning you did that, right?
Yeah, that's an example of an static note. And
can you do that? Can you do that one more time?
You know, the nasal note is always.
So you're like with the nose and then the mouth, right? Both.
It's mouth and nose, like.
Nose for static. Oh. I'm learning a lot today. Let's go. Count me down.
3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Say hello to the demon.
Oh shit.
you were saying damn. Yeah. What's my
Okay, so Zekka, final round in 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you want a reverse? Reverse me. fire. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. Damn, son.
Oh, headphones explode. Okay, the final set of questions. Let's see. You've got a question from Explosion. Explosion.
Yeah.
So he asks, what sounds do you use most while beatboxing? Any tips for those beatboxers that want to get into musicality? P.S. Love your musical beats.
Thanks, Mike. What sounds do you use most while beatboxing? While I freestyle, what I do more is basically drums. Like the things that I enjoy doing, like playing for musicality, and I use the sounds just that I can make clean. I have sounds that I like, but I don't use them because I don't do them clean enough. So I use sounds like. So that's my advice. Use your favorite sounds that you like, you feel comfortable with. Be realistic. Use the sound that you know they can make a lot of possibilities between them combined, and sound that you make good. And if you want to use any kind of sounds, be sure that you're able to do it clean enough. And for musicality, for me, making covers is a good tip for getting into music. When you get ideas, freestyling, take a little idea, and make a big routine with it. As Zero said, he made the same in your Skype. He make beats freestyling, and then he come up with the lyrics all that shit. Then you create you have an idea, and then you paint.
Big ups to Zero. Got a question.
Guy.
Yeah, very. Okay, so we got a question we got a question from Alligator Beatbox. He asks, my question is how to counter inward bass with technicality in a face-to-face battle. And what is the sound called which you used in Heat's Cypher video, which was a shout out for Trungbao? The one that you did, I think.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
How to counter inward bass with technicality? Fucking inward bass. Take your battler to your game. You know.
Yeah, right. Bring him out of his comfort zone.
Exactly. Check Alem. He destroys everything. He counters everything with technicality. And the sound, basically a voice oscillation. The first step would be like doing. Try to control it like 1, 2, 4, and 5. Then you kind of I put like classic voice of. The nigga boys, the Jayton boys, like dragging here really backwards, and then it's doing this, but putting your tongue in an air position, like
tongue roll.
Like if you were doing, you push with your voice, you push your tongue in each hit, kind of both sounds combines and sounds like. But you can do it also with the lips.
Oh.
Many filters. I put my tongue for. But it's basically that, and it's really easy. When I show that sound to any guy here in Spain, he get in 5 minutes.
You've got a question from Brandon K, the looper. So he asks, what is your favorite technique on the loop station?
Favorite technique? Well, my favorite effect is one with the granular delay. When you put it in like 25, it sounds like a guitar note, like bang bang bang. I love that shit for making melodies. Like, you know, I have the second round with the guitar. I have the same thing on the loop station, and it sounds so good because it's like a guitar. But I don't spend enough time with the loop station to.
So you've got a question from Sahil Gupta. He asks, who was your inspiration for beatbox, and can you suggest some ideas on making new routines?
My inspiration were mostly Daichi with YouTube and many things. But there was a guy here in Spain who has inspired a lot of people because he went very famous, appeared in a TV show, in a talent show, and he won making beatbox. It was Chicano, who was a Spanish champion like many years ago. He inspired a lot of guys from Spain here in the Spanish community to beatbox by that time. And what was the
Can you suggest some ideas on making new routines?
Normally I always have my example 1 drop and 1 second different drop, like sampling the first one. I love to sample voices, and sampling is one of the keys for me. And yeah, a build up, I always make an intro, like a chorus, you know, and part with some lyrics, you're singing some shit, and then I build that, a drop, then a part that I like to repeat to like the main body of the song. Then another strange for the second half. I like to unexpected or really strange or weird. Build up and drop with something.
You've got a question from Drifter. He asks, did you play Clash of Clans? Because your name Zekka is similar to Pekka.
I never wanted to play Clash of Clans or LOL or those kind of games.
LOL.
Because I know they will end with my social life.
We've got a question from Tushar Mehta. He asks, is technicality or musicality more important according to you, and why? Can we bring anything more out by combining both of them together?
So you know, they are both as important, necessary in the same quality. For me, like musicality is just the ideas you have, what it's inside, you know. Technicality is just the way you play your instrument, like your body. It's just can be making a cleaner snare. You use your body to make people hear what you have in your mind. So both are important. Because if you don't have a good technique, you cannot transmit your ideas or make your routine sounds as dope as you want.
We've got a question from Piyush. He asks, how do you do those continuous trap hi-hats?
I think he means like
that thing. I can't do it.
It's just like an S. No, it's like a hi-hat, normal hi-hat, but take all the air out. You know, your tongue starts to oscillate, and you know how to do them?
No.
No?
I do my own version, like.
And how's that?
Again, click roll. That thing.
It's in word.
Yeah. Got a question from Sriram. What do you think is going to be the next big thing in beatbox?
I think it's gonna be the loop station. Beatbox is gonna grow a lot. For me, loop station is really impressive. You know, it's more than I lost my head watching live in the Grand Beatbox battle. I lost my head.
We've got a question from Anjil. He asks, how important is it to enjoy the art rather than keep practicing new stuff?
Very important. I always enjoy it. When you freestyle, what I like the most is just you are in your own vibe, and it's like a game. Always try to make it because you like it. If you enjoy it, that's what people see from you in a stage.
We've got a question from Manan Chopra. He asks, what was the moment that when you realized that you aren't just another beatboxer anymore, you are Zekka? How did you feel when you came to know that you inspired people?
I think it was I got more known, I think last year with all the shout outs and things, but I'm really happy when I read that people get inspired with my things. That's at the same time inspired me to.
Got a question from Ananmai. He asks a few tips on battling.
Okay, prepare. You know, when I have a competition, I always check my notes. I don't like to repeat a lot of my routines in battle, so Try to bring new things every time you're battling. Stage presence. Practice a lot with microphone. I don't practice enough with the microphone, so sometimes I have many mistakes with my routines. You know, battles are technical, musicality, stage presence, originality. And so if you don't focus in one of them, try to cover all the tips. Make an image to the people. Make them feel like you're very comfortable in it. People like to go second, but I think when you go first, you don't have nothing to respond. You know, you start and go and take the battle where you want.
The final question, you've got a question from Beatbox Pakistan. Big ups to Beatbox Pakistan. He asks, what made you think that now there is no going back in your beatbox career, only grow and grow?
When I fell in love. When I fell in love with this and thought that I wanted to one day be the world champion, because I love it so much, as we all do. No one can run away from beatbox. Only grow and grow. Only grow and grow.
So that is the end of all the questions, and that is the end of this episode of Skype Beatbox. Thank you very much, Zekka, for showing up. This was amazing. And yeah, do you have anything to say to the audience?
Just thank you for all the love, all the response, and all the edge, and a big hug for everyone. I hope I can show you anything new.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you, bro. I'm enjoying a lot. Just shout out for everyone.
Yeah. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more epic Skype Beatbox videos. The next Skype Beatbox video will also be an international feature, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick, so stay tuned for that. Turn on the notifications and everything. I will leave Zekka's social media links down below in the description. Go check it out, show him some love, and he's amazing. That's it. So this is the end of Skype Beatbox number 19. Thank you very much for watching. Don't worry, we will have it. We will have it back in the future. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And this is eldiablokash and Zekka, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Peace.